much cash do I have? 6. Airstrike. Doubt that's gonna really help, but I mean, I guess we'll see. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. It has been a long time since I have live streamed, or at least a couple months, and well, I'm gonna be honest with you all, a lot of shit has happened since then. I'm not even going to just, I mean, this channel's already not made for kids. I should probably note that somewhere. That isn't my channel description. I'll update that later, but for now, I don't even know where to begin where I've been. I've just been here, I guess. I'm alright. Trust me, I'm doing great. And I appreciate all the support that I've been getting and all that on the video. The Hollows, you know, it makes me happy that the Hollows are starting to get a little popular. Because, you know, I love the Hollows. It's me and Cody's favorite thing right now. Or one of our favorite things that got, you know, we kind of got sidetracked away from a while and it just kind of sucked. But without further ado, I guess I should just, you know, get to it instead of just yapping. I'll yap, but, you know. This game I've had for a while, but I have not been able to beat it. But I think I'm going to start trying to. Because this is a roguelike game that's very, very difficult. But I think I could do it. I just haven't, I might be a bit rusty because I haven't played in like months. It sucks I haven't been able to just confidently come back on here for a while. I was at like I'm still kind of at a place where I'm trying to figure things out. Of course, like any young man, like any young person in this generation. But, it's just, ow, his dodge and attack. I don't know, things are just been crazy. I hate it. That they've been crazy. I'm here. Might as well. I'm bored. I'll play some games. I feel like talking to people. I feel like just kind of socializing a bit. I'm fucking weird. Sometimes I like socializing. Sometimes I can't stand people. I don't know though. Not that I have anything against communities, right? Because I mean, you know, I don't. No matter where you go, and I'm gonna say that now because that is a generalization that I freaking hate. Any community, any and all communities can have problems. So nowhere is perfect. I'm not saying that's why I haven't settled to anything necessarily for a while, but I find that I'm more of a drifter than anything. Let me read the comments. Well, chat. The game is overpowering your voice. Maybe I should turn down the volume then. Hold on. Or maybe I should, let's see. Okay, that's probably the music volume in the FX volume. FX. I like the music of this game. Yes. Okay, that might be a bit better. Oh, I almost died there. I almost crashed. I almost got punched. I almost got touched. Oh, man. Nope. That ain't worth it. I guess one of the most eventful things that has happened is that I got back into this game and I'm starting to get, you know, I've thought about it, but I'm also gonna probably get back in the forest. Okay, thank you, Kiko. I wanted to make sure that people can hear me. Because I'm bored, I want to scream, I want to yap, like I said. Not scream like as in like yell, no. That's only if stupidity happens. But I doubt it's going to. You're welcome. You're welcome. I think Cody's asleep. His sleep schedule's screwed up. I don't know. I'm not really in my server at the moment, so... or any server. Voice chat, so... I will say, though, things have been kind of crazy. I still am good with a lot of people, it's just, you know... I will say, though, I am... grenade. I am trying to kind of figure things out for the ZUD, but most likely I'm going to just kind of try to take a little bit of a step back from that. Because, I mean... Oh, there's a full heart in there! I need to get that! Thank you. I'm gonna try to start thinking about what I want to focus on, and that might be the hollows for a bit, because I can't really think about much for ZUD. Me and Cody have some ideas, but for now I'm just kind of taking a break because of, I think I did a good amount of lore recently, so... It's just hard to create so much content now, because like every person that I could have collaborated with back then and could collaborate with now just kind of don't really upload too much too. Because I was gonna do a future collaboration with Prisma, for example, but you know, she just kind of lost the motivation to do her series, which I mean is fair, because I mean when you have like, you know, only so many worlds to really choose off of, off of in VR chat as a whole, even though I know she has PC VR, not everybody has PC VR, you know, it's kind of hard to do that, especially when you have a story that's really complex. Mine isn't complex, but I'm still kind of trying to work it out. I think I got it for the most part, but, you know, it's all good. It's all great. It's just, you know, I guess I'm gonna try to start focusing more on completing this game, streaming it, blah blah blah. I mean, I got a finally decent sleep schedule, because I had one that was just kind of screwed for a while, and, well, necessarily want it to be, but you know, I was doing stuff that was worth it in my opinion, so shoot. Oh shoot, I lost my armor. I guess I'm not getting that thing. Say cheese! But I guess what I wanted to do, because, you know, back in the Fangsverse era, when that was still kind of popular, you know, when I was like, when everybody was all goody-goody with each other, right? I wanted to do like a bunch of multiverse, or I guess multi-zone, because Sonic the Hedgehog, right? Multi-zone collaboration stuff with Xander. Like, you know, what are the different stories of different worlds? How are these zones different? Because timeline stories really intrigue me. Like Sonic 06, I love alternate timeline stories. Because, in my opinion, alternate timeline stories are a lot easier and a better route to go than alternate future, past, present stories. Because time travel is a bitch to just do. That's kind of why I'm doing what I did, and I kind of skimmed over that. But I didn't necessarily fully do that. Ice to meet you, very funny. That means I could probably go down the secret level. I doubt I'm gonna make it though, so I should probably just go on forward regularly. Oh, I gotta plug in my phone. Holy smokes, hold on. Oh, and then, oh, don't even get me started with, like... Okay, I'm not one for drama, but there is a lot of people in the... How do I say it? A lot of people getting exposed, which recently was Chaser, or DHS, which was crazy to me. Like... Oh my god, bro. I don't know how we got to this point, honestly. Whenever stuff like this happens, I just ask myself, what the fuck happened, bro? I don't, you know, I know he got exposed, and I had an off feeling about him regardless, you know, of him getting exposed. I kinda had I didn't know that was gonna happen, that exactly what he did was gonna, Akiko, remember in the Fangsverse, Dimensional Hopper Silver? That one Silver that was fourth wall breaking all the time? You know, in one of my videos, he was that Silver that looked kinda weird. Yeah. I'm not really gonna, I'm just saying, I mean, I had a bad feeling about him. I didn't know any of this was going on. That's really it. I mean, he got exposed, so, I mean, from what I hear, he was a piece of shit, so. Because I know a good amount of people that also kind of knew him, but I know they wouldn't condone his actions. I don't condone his actions. Before, you know, anyone gets that twisted. I don't condone what he did. I'm just saying, it's crazy to me that people... How many people have been getting exposed recently, and now him! I kind of knew it was coming, because, I mean, like I said, I had a bad feeling about him, but I didn't think it got to that point. It's just kind of crazy. Like, that was just... I think even Cody was surprised. He's even the one that sent me the link to that video. Yeah, it's... Make a sacrifice. No. Should I? Fuck it. Hello? What? Okay, I guess I got 2 hearts now. Yeah, geez indeed. Because, I mean... I'm not one for touching upon drama, because, I mean, I don't count that as drama. 2. I just count it as, like, 2? Like hot tuna? But, I just... I don't know if any of the people that were affected watch my channel, but my condolences go to you, because I could not with that, bro. I'm pretty sure, besides what he did in the video that people mentioned, or Skilly Coast, he was just using people for videos. So, regardless, he was just a piece of crap, no matter how you put it. Or at least, you know, my real issue is that he used people, so, to make videos, and I hate that, you know, like... Come on, cat! Wire! Darn it. But, you know, that's what I really don't like, because I feel like stories should be about friendships, you know, about people that are good with each other. I should probably say that, too, just to... I know Lucky got exposed, and I don't condone what he did either. Huh? The Winchester revolver. I mean, rifle. Otherwise known as the Lancaster repeater, and many things. I mean, it's just... it's weird. I could call... I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know. Is this a Wampa fruit? Oh, sweet! That gave me my heart back! Maybe it's just temporary, though. I do have that video of Lucky still up, but only because, you know, I feel like it's more of a thing that I like, but I don't, at the same time, condone what Lucky did. Because I heard about that, and I was like, well, shit. So, yeah. Sucks, man, because, like, I thought people that I knew were better than that, you know? But then that happened, and... I'm trying to think of it. What did I sacrifice myself for the thing to do? Nice to meet you. Wait, does it? Oh, wait, hold on. It's kind of crazy to think about all this. I don't know. I'm trying not to reflect too much, because, I mean, while I do miss the old times and days of like, when things were better and all, and people were actually agreeing instead of fighting and all this and separated, and, there's not much I can really do. There's not much anybody can really do. Just sucks. I'm doing... I don't know. How's your day going, Akiko? Let me ask that. And how's people's in chat days go? Yeah, that's not English. How is your day, chat? Damn it. You see, I told you I'd be rusty. A little bit rusty. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that's too much damage. Model, huh? Alright, that sounds interesting. So I can't freeze people with that. What the frick is going on with that? I don't understand. Because enemies are glowing red, and then there's some sort of particle being dragged towards me, like, what? Ooh, what's this? Quadruple the fun! Zola shotgun. Oh, damn, Snapchat. Alright, 52 bullets. What can I do with that? Let's go find out. Oh, you don't have a heart, do you? Nope. I could buy another blank. I'll do that. Because we're gonna need it. Alright. Is it good? This is gonna be that. Nope, not the snake lady. Oh! I'm gonna get touched. I'm gonna get touched. Oh, look at buddy. I don't want to get touched. I have to start using my blanks. Thank goodness you can choose rockets. That's a good beam that you have, buddy, but unfortunately for you, it's not gonna matter in the end, is it? Bye-bye! Oh, sick. Alright, what do I get as a reward? I get that, I get a locket, that does... what exactly, I wonder? Amulet of the Pit Lord, no fall damage? Does that mean if I fall in the pit, it doesn't damage me? Guess we'll find out. Sorry, chat, keep checking my phone. That sounds nice. I hope I don't get copyrighted with this music, but that's alright, because this is some dope music. I'll risk getting copyrighted for it. Oh sweet, half a heart. What the? Oh, you. Oh yeah, uh-huh. Oh. Okay, I'm alive. Am I deadass gonna beat this entire game in one sitting? I'm not sure how many floors there are, but I think the most I've made it to is floor 4, right? Floor 4. Floor 4! Wait! 4? 4 just sounds like floor. 4? 4! Bro! Somebody clip that. Hey. Hey, buddy. Alright, yeah, no, I'm gonna die to a squid monster. Never mind about me making it all the way to floor 5 or whatever. Oh my gosh, that was such a grammar error. Yeah, I appreciate support. Oh, shoot! Flash, flash, flash! Flash photography. What? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, an extra blank. I've recently been reading some manga, so that's pretty neat. I got the 7 Deadly Sins manga, Anubis 1, 2, 3. I mean 1 and 3, not 1, 2, 3. No! Oh yeah, after this, if I screw up again, I'm dead. Oh, never mind. Thank God. Peak. I'll be one to admit though, I think some of the writing of the 7 Deadly Sins could be a bit better. And the anime did not a lot to change that. Because I'm reading the manga kinda and it's, you know, obviously not too different. But I think there is a few differences that are noteworthy. Other than the problems of the 7 Deadly Sins, I think it's regardless still a pretty great story. And still a worthwhile one. It's just everybody clowns on it because it's like, oh, the 7 Deadly Sins, the 7 Deadly Frames because of Season 4, bro. And I hate that. Season 4. I hate how, like, how some of the writing is towards the end. Not towards the end, but like, you know, towards certain characters. Not that I hate certain characters, it's just, you know, how things seem. Because, I mean, I think some of the writing, like I said, from the manga could have been a bit better. Oh boy. But other than that... Oh yeah, I forgot. There's also My Hero next season, like the final season coming out next year, and then Origins, 7 Deadly Sins Origins coming out. I don't know if they're gonna have the English dubbed voice actors because they're probably busy working on the next season of 4 Nights of the Apocalypse. I just recently finished episode 12 of season 2, and already I'm like, more, bro, because like, I know a lot of people got turned off from season 3 and 4, but honestly, in my opinion, if you watch it, stick with the show, 4 Nights is gonna make it feel like that's back, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm getting bombarded here. I hate these cars, bro. These are the most difficult fucking rooms. Oh, Jesus. Give me a fucking second, man. Okay. Ugh, godly. Sorry. Okay. I'm back. Just need a moment. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. I love my boy Tristan though. As much as I love Meliodas, I'm gonna start glazing Tristan now too, because I love Tristan. Oh. I need to find a heart. I need to find it now. Actually, wait. Is a shop? Yeah. Okay. Nope. And nope. I do not have enough. I mean, I do. There's no heart. There's no heart. No heart? Like Kingdom Hearts? That's a... Bro, also did kind of think about playing Kingdom Hearts again, but man, oh my gosh, I played Kingdom Hearts 1 on final mix mode or whatever, the hardest mode, bro. Oh, that was a mistake. I think Kingdom Hearts 1 is pretty good, but not on the mode I set it on, bro. That, oh, I crashed out several times to like several of the bosses, and I couldn't even beat the final one. Or the second to final one before the final one. Not a bad game, but I mean, I think it is kind of misleading, depending on how you look at it. Or at least it's not misleading, but you know, it doesn't tell you where you're supposed to go a lot of the time. But that's what a lot of PS1 type games I think suffer from, or PS2, early era games like Devil May Cry 1. They didn't tell you where to go at all. Final mix mode? Final something? I don't freaking know what the name is of the mode. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I can't do that again. I hate these guys. Oh, they're difficult to face because of, yeah. How you like to taste your own? Oh no. Also did get. Okay, come on now. I got back into Far Cry 5. Maybe I should start streaming Far Cry 5 too. I don't know. Because I already played through the game, I already know what's going to happen. It'd just be like a casual playthrough. Though I could live stream Assassin's Creed from the beginning, or Unity, because I don't remember what happened. Okay, sorry. Today is just kind of a, not bad, but I'm not feeling too tired because I have a monster drink, but my eyes are kind of, I did get enough sleep. I did, so I don't know why I'm kind of feeling the, oh, who's over there? Jesus. Oh yeah, look at me. Oh no, there's no more hearts left, is there? I'm probably gonna have to, I'm gonna have to get an extra blank, bro. Oh. Gulp. Man, people are texting me. Okay. Oh boy. Wait, this is not even like the boss stage? No, I think it is. Oh hell. What the? Slow down! Uh-oh. No! Oh, 29 minutes, almost 30 minutes on that one, bro. I probably should have went to buy some items from the thing because I got a bunch of cash, but that's fine. Guess I am also playing this game because I don't really know what else to do. And this is a game I've like played ever since COVID, because PlayStation gave this game out for PlayStation Days of Play promotion, I think, from 2020, when people didn't have games to play, or at least they gave out free games. But yeah, Subnautica was also the other one, I think. Was Subnautica one of them? I don't know. All I know is I got it both on my account and for disc, because I originally bought it on disc. Why was it? I don't know. But that was one of the games. There was a VR game, but I don't own PlayStation VR. I just got Oculus, that's it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with PlayStation VR, especially with... You can play PlayStation VR and use like a thing where you kind of play the game in a certain way. That's pretty cool, but I mean, personally, I wouldn't spend that much for that. Slower enemy bullets, that's actually really useful. Probably about like on and off for 4 years. So actually maybe 5 at this point, because I think the anniversary of COVID starting already passed. So most likely, like I've said, on and off for 4 or 5 years. But there are games that I've played longer that I haven't exactly gotten back to. So, because The Forest was also another one, because I met Noah and I met Brandon after when COVID started. Because COVID had started and I bought The Forest for $5.99 or $4.99. It was on sale at the time. So I got it, I played it, and that's when I had PlayStation Plus. Nowadays I don't have it, but you know, when I still had PlayStation Plus, still was able to really, you know, because I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. That's basically long and short of it. But, you know. Oh, I forgot you could also pop the chandeliers down. I keep forgetting about. Damn it. That's also why I don't do it, because it could damage you too. Let me see something in the chat, I think. Yeah, the anniversary of COVID. I don't know, bro. All I know is like it began in March or something of like a while ago, so... Oh shit. The live stream stopped? Did the live stream stop? No, it didn't. Bro, this thing got me thinking that I stopped the live stream. Are you serious? Yeah, it's still going, I know. Okay. By the way, I can see the chat, but I'm using my phone. So, in a way, yes, but I gotta turn on my phone to do so. Boyd Marshall. I just don't have the setting on PS4 to where... Because there's a setting you could have it on the right or left side of your screen, I think. But, in my opinion, that really blocks out half of the screen, so... Pretty much... it's nostalgic and it's cool, but... Other than that, I think it really can take away from a lot of games because of how much is on the screen. Yeah. I did kind of think about streaming to Twitch because I've been getting recommended that. Like, oh, Gabe was telling me, oh, stream on Twitch, it's a lot better, but like, I don't know. Me personally, I feel like I'd rather stream on here because of how many people actually do end up turning up. And, you know, it's more convenient because I don't think a lot of people on here are subscribed to my Twitch, so, you know. Not that I wouldn't, it's just I haven't done it in a very long time. Oh gosh. That's why I got the extra thing, because, oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that's the real bullet hell that I hate there. Oh, hell no. I'm about to pull a Nero. Oh, hell no! Oh no, oh no, oh! I clutched it! I clutched it! Alright. Yeah, I know I could do both. It's just like that would probably really give my Wi-Fi a run for its money. Oh, I can't grab that. Because, like, you know... Bye-bye. Oh well. But, I mean, I think people on Twitch do get a lot more promotions than people on YouTube, but, I mean, it's only if I genuinely enjoy something that I already have. Like, for example, if, C4 Energy decided to sponsor me, maybe, because I enjoy C4 Energy, but only like specific brands like strawberry, or like specific flavors like strawberry burst or tropical punch. It's a brown thing, that ain't worth it. Or what do I, like strawberry plus watermelon blast. I mean, it's not as flavorful as I'd say as Monster or Original Monster, but I mean, it still gets the job done. And plus, it's, I'd say, a pretty healthy alternative to big energy drinks, like other energy drinks like caffeine and all, or monster drinks and all. I mean, I drink them both regardless because I don't really care, but if you're, you know, looking for a low carb, low sugar kind of thing, energy drinks, C4 Energy is pretty good. There was Glitch Energy, or like a Glitch Sour Patch, I think it was, but they removed it from my local Walmart. But they still have it available for shipping, but I'm just saying that might have got recalled for some reason, because it was also low carb and all that, and it was the same like C4 kinda, except I feel like there might have been an ingredient that made them recall it. So I don't really know. Buy at your own risk with Glitch Energy, I guess. Maybe I should come back here when I have more bullets. Thanks for reminding. See if I do remember there is a bunch of like stuff you could do. You could get points for like watching something and then you can redeem them, which I think is a pretty good feature of Twitch. Because I mean, you could be like hydrate, or you know, you could scream at some. You could have certain things depending on how long you watch. The more points you get. I think that's a cool feature that YouTube just doesn't seem to have. But I feel like Twitch is more streaming focused, and YouTube is a balance of all three, which is shorts, videos, and live streams. So yeah, essentially. I feel like YouTube's also a bit less harder if you like, I don't know what, if you really get paid based off of views and whatever, but I feel like monetization might be better on YouTube, especially now, because you only really need like, son of a bitch, 1,000 public video views, 500 subscribers, and 1,000 watch hours, which is the one reason why I haven't gotten monetization yet, is because I don't have 1,000 watch hours. I only have about 200 or 300, which would probably help if I uploaded more shorts, but that's probably why I should do more live streams. So you could create shorts off of certain live streams, and you could create shorts off of videos. And that's really what got my channel blowing up for a minute, but then it kind of... Because not a lot of people that watch shorts stick around to watch channels, but that's fine. Because I don't really do the same, so I understand that. At least it's good for netting you views. Oh yeah, I also forgot to say, you get like a certain amount of shorts views, and then you can also get monetization too, if you don't want to go for watch hours. It's like 100 million shorts views, I think, or like 100,000, which, I mean, isn't a bad goal if you have like a meme or something, but like, you know, just like generalizing, just like in general for something. I don't know. I open Discord instead of YouTube. Yeah. CapCut edits are also pretty good, and that's kind of why I also like to collect VRC screenshots sometimes and be like, oh hey, it could mash these all together, you know. I think it really does highlight a character when somebody does one of those videos, because they find a song that really fits them, or the game, or whatever they're doing that of. But I think edits kind of stopped having... They were popular in 2024, but they're not popular now. They were popular, but they aren't popular now. Kind of like a trend that died off like long ago. Oh, sticky crossbow, sweet. I think that's it for like all the rooms here. Oh, never mind. Golly, this is a big second floor. You guys hiding something down here? Diddy, is that you? Oh, I forgot about the Kendrick Lamar stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't even get me started about that. Dissing on, what was it, Drake? Yeah, I think it was diss on Drake. It's crazy to think about what's happened in just the course of like several months. You know, the world is just currently at a weird standstill. Like, it's starting to feel like old times somewhat, but it's starting to also because if I heard correctly, some Black Ops stuff from Black Ops 2 is also, what? A cat throne? Cat Bullet King Throne. What is that? Shoots miniature bullets on dodge roll. Oh! Let's see. Oh, that's so cool! Seems like it has a limit, though. Sorry. Wait, am I floating? I think I'm floating off the ground. Hey, sometimes you gotta update stuff. You gotta do what you gotta do. I will probably say as well, because I know people might know me by Blizzard somewhat, but I'm supposed to have an axe, but you know, I don't yet. I will get an axe eventually, I know I will. Half heart, armor. I get armor every floor, I think. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay. That should be good enough. But in lore, I did a lot of stuff with Blizzard. I don't really appear as them too much, but I probably really should. Because, oh, what the? I've never seen these bosses, bro. What? Buddy, can we help you? What the frick is that? Yo, buddy, I think you need to die, like, here and now. Oh! I really hope that can't come back to hit me. Bumbo! What is this bullet pattern? This is kind of not making me a... This game is fun, it's just like, it's extremely, like, hard for me to complete. It's like Minecraft, bro. Oh! Plus, I've never fought this boss before. Which, bye-bye! Goodbye! Should probably go buy a heart or something. What's this? Gas mask. What does that do? Prevents poison damage. Okay. Do I got anything? No, I gotta go to the shop to probably get... Oh. I got hit though, so... You know, no... Master a bullet thing. Increases my health or whatever. I really do find myself asking the question of what happened, because, like, not only have I seen a bit of, like, bull, but You know, I know a fair bit of others have seen a bit of bull themselves, kind of probably leading to why a lot of people don't exactly see the Sonic community in the best light, but I mean, I could, at the same time, you know, I know that there's genuine goodness. It's just hard to find it, depending on where you go. Oh shit. That's what I get for looking at text for like a split second. It's like driving, folks. Don't look at your phone while you drive. Ever. Oh, I hate these guys. No! They're like those Mega Man enemies that hide in their shell. No! Stop. Stop it. No. No. Oh yeah, no, I'm almost dead. Like, I'm completely almost dead. Oh boy, this is... I might do like two more runs if I don't, you know, and then that'll be it, because I'm just kind of trying to slowly come back in the streaming process. Oh yeah! I got a minecart now! Oh, well, karma hit, I guess. Oh yeah, no, I gotta use some special... No! Oh man. Alright, give me a second. Oh boy. Project 210. I feel like I know you. Or at least I've seen you on these live streams before. I don't know. But hello. I find this game, the premise of this game, relatable right now, because I mean, the whole reason why this dude, or all of these people are even trying to get into this Gungeon anyway, is to erase the past. And I mean, to get a gun that erases the past, I'm sorry, that erases the past, and I'm like, I mean, that's a good story premise, because, I mean, if you see the Marine, he's got, like, one eye, I'm pretty sure, or at least he got a scar over his other eye. So, I'm pretty sure a lot of bad stuff happened in the Marine's past. To the point where it just kind of screwed with his life. I mean, I'm not saying that's, you know, my life is screwed, it's just like, you know, man, I miss the old days. Oh yeah, I just miss like 3DS's and PS3 online era, bro, because I saw the peak era of like Black Ops 2 for a little while. And then I saw GTA Online on the PS3, and I saw like, I played my 3DS, man. Oh, it was some times, bro. Never gonna settle for that. But I guess that's why I like Tristan's character so much from Seven Deadly Sins, but you know, spoilers obviously if you look him up. Watch a show first, you dunce. Or watching anime, or just whatever. Start from the beginning. Blah, blah, blah. Because, I mean, I really don't want to spoil the stuff like... I like Meliodas, too. Don't get me wrong. Elizabeth and all these characters. Just trying to live, man. But then this bullshit keeps happening. That's why I don't really say on this channel, but like, even though I am someone who plays VR chat a lot, or at least a good bit, I'd say, just to hang out with people, there's a lot of people that really take it too seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of people with issues, but then there are just people that are really make people with other real mental issues look bad. Like Phantom Sense. Oh, for the love of myself, I cannot stop clowning on that. Because, like, I mean, I will say, to an extent, I believe it's, I guess, somewhere, it can, you know, it's real to the point where, you know, your brain can interpret it as a way of something. Oh. Huh. Do I need any ammo? But that's kind of why, like I said, I will clown on freaking... How do I say it? Phantom Sense, in a way, because a lot of people, like I said, take it too seriously and take some things too seriously. And then there's some people getting caught in the crossfire, like I said, people that have actual mental impairments. I don't like calling them disabilities, because, I mean, it's not like they can really help it. But, I mean, that's why I really, like I said, don't like that. Like, you know, at that point, just go see a fucking therapist. And then some people will be like, oh, I don't want my, you know, parents finding out, blah, blah, blah. Well, like, wouldn't this concern them? I'm not saying everybody that says that has the best home life, you know, but, like, people that can and are, you know, just are being stubborn to where they don't want to, even though it could be affecting people around them and blah, 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 you know, it's just an endless deep dive, you know. That's why I find human behavior, or people's emotions, very interesting, especially in VR chat, because VR chat's a place that where a lot of the time consequences can't really be taking place on people, at least not physically. Like, maybe on VR chat and all, but there's only so much you can do even on VR chat itself. Because, I mean, VR chat doesn't allow you to ban specific people from a world, only if people moderate the world and they're moderators of a group instances. You know? But, that's just why I kind of... When it comes to VR chat, it's just kind of eh. Like, sometimes it's fun, sometimes it's really weird. But, I mean, apparently you have to work hard to find the oddballs of VR chat, so, I mean, I guess it's not too bad most of the time. I find that goes for myself, too. So, I'm thankful for that. But, man, it really makes me question when the second coming of God is going to happen. Okay. Gotcha. I guess I also got a mindset of just like, I'm in the middle with most things. I don't really like taking sides of things. Because it's like, I feel like a lot of situations are more complicated than they initially seem. And certain people have certain views toward things. Like, you know, I believe people can have their own complex opinion without... It's like the whole innocence getting caught in the crossfire type thing. I hate that kind of thing. Because, you know, it's like a situation where, hey, somebody gets screwed over and they feel bad about it, and other people got caught in the crossfire too, but the person that did it aren't, you know, they're doing better than the people that got affected by that person. Because I've experienced that a good couple of times, and I fucking hate that it's a thing nowadays, because it's like, oh, I got what I need from you, goodbye, see you later, you know? I don't mean to sound negative, it's just like, you know, I guess my view of the world is just really diminished over time, and with how people behave nowadays, it really doesn't help. So, I suppose that's why freaking frick! Wanted to save that for the boss fight! I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make this world a better place by being here, being in it. Sad to see how it goes sometimes. I love the world, though. Or at least I love living. Even if it's... I don't really know where I'm going, but, you know, I'm sure I'll find that out sometime. Oh, what the frick. Did I just... What is that? Let's see. Unlike normal blanks, the other blank may be reused. Feared strongly by the order of the true gun. Okay. It just acted like it gave me like a curse or something though. Like what kind of curse did it just give me? Oh yeah, you son of a... See that? That skull means that there's a curse. I don't like that. That grappling hook would have been useful, but I think this is going to be more useful. Depending on when it can be reused, because I don't know when that's going to be. I think I just used it, and it's going to not be usable for like a while. Here's a delivery of Diddy Magazine. Okay, I should save that money. Playboy Magazine coming up. I guess the jokes aren't flowing right now. I don't know. I'm starting to feel kind of tired. I might take a nap after this live stream. Man. If I jerk up monster, it just ain't doing much. I don't know. Oh shoot. I could read my manga, I don't know. I love manga. I don't know. I guess, if anything, I think I have to thank anime for getting me into things as much as it did. Oh! Because anime, at its best, I feel like it can really show the beauty of what talented people can do. So I really love, I guess, creating and telling stories too. Or at least trying to create similar stories based off of anime, because I really love how some stories are at their best. Or at least, you know, just regularly. You know, there's funny, lighthearted moments, there's serious moments, there's beautiful fighting scenes with a bunch of animation that just, you can tell was clearly, it's like certain games, like this, like a roguelike. Yeah, it looks pixelated, but it has a bunch of beautiful looking effects. You know, time, effort, and love just put into it. Roguelikes aren't as popular as mainline games, I don't think, but, you know, they still, it's like Bendy and the Ink Machine. It's not, you know, it's got a fan base around it, but it's not the biggest fan base ever because of how, it's like FNAF too, you know, in a way, because it's not the, it's got a fan base around it, but it's not exploding at the moment. Like, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people, but, you know. Ooh. Wait, did I just get some that... No, I thought I got some that allowed me to see the wall, or see a map. Have a map of the layout! A map of the layout of the place. I don't know. My English is really screwed up today. Oh shit, I don't have enough. Probably go back to the shop, just figure out what I could do. Then the music of things. I really love music and stuff like that. Even though I don't create music or art myself for like games or like any of that, just sitting there and just enjoying the atmosphere and just thinking. I guess I'm just like a... It really makes you think, you know? It makes me think about what happened. About what, you know? About what is going on. It just makes you think, you know? I don't know. I think I've just been in a deep state of mind of just thinking. Maybe I'm not tired, but maybe I'm just being very subconscious right now. Like my brain is just thinking. Like I'm just thinking of a lot of things. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm almost dead. But I don't know. I don't mean to sound deep and emotional right now. I'm just... I guess I'm in a place that... Darn it. I guess I'm just in a position where I've had a lot of time to think about things and emotions. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to restart immediately. Let me go back to the thing. Return the breach. I think it's cool how far that we've all gotten. how far humanity has gotten. I don't know, maybe I'm just having an existential crisis or something. I don't mean to sound nuts. Guess I'm just like really good at emotions and thoughts and the human mind and perceiving things. Just a lot to really think about. Put into perspective. I guess this is just one of the times where I'm able to do that. I forgot there's also a shop here too, or like on the right side. Yeah, shoot. Guess that's why I really like promoting keeping people close that you enjoy friends with. I mean, that you enjoy being friends with and just spend time with them. Don't lie to them, because I know how it feels to not trust somebody, or not be able to trust somebody, and then they go off and they just replace you, and it just hurts. I know how it feels to be unappreciated. Of course, by family members I'm appreciated, because, you know, I'd do anything for them, but, you know, people, certain people. I don't know, I don't mean good people, it's just, I guess that's just what's been happening recently. Not many people I can really say, I don't know. It's just weird. Because that experience happened to where I basically feel like I got replaced, and it hurts. Trusting people is my choice. And when you stick up for somebody, essentially, and it just, you want to prove everyone else wrong no matter what, and then they prove everyone else right, you know? It just sucks. I don't think a lot of people, or at least some people, value what they have. Of course, I don't know many people that don't do that. It's just, you know. Because life is not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to enjoy it with people. Find who you are. Be happy. I'm happy. It's just a lot to think about, I guess. About humans and people and how it can all go. And how it goes astray sometimes. That's why I appreciate Cody and Pico and people so much, because I feel like I can be honest. And here on this channel, I mean, I can't always like talk about certain things, or at least when they're happening. Oh Jesus, what has he got? And then there's some times where people can do some very stupid shit. Like that. That's why I don't especially like when people make choices that can hurt people and willingly make choices to just really screw people over. And just divide people from themselves or friends that they valued, and just like, why would you willingly choose to do that? That's why I really don't like willing choices to just be stupid. I know it's not gonna be easy, though. It's not always gonna be easy with mistakes, but like, if you can make something better, that's why I always want to make something better, but I don't always know how to, but I still want to try. Because in the end, it's worth to try something rather than nothing, in my honest opinion. Why I think it's honestly better to try something with videos, even though I don't really have many ideas always. I do apologize that it is just Cody a lot of the time. Because, I mean, I can't really help it at the same time, because, I do try to get collaborations with people, like I said, but it's really hard to do that nowadays, but I guess I learned to kind of become independent in a way. I'm slowly learning how to do that. It's just hard because I'm trying to find my own way of doing that. Me and Cody do try to think of ideas for things, and I do have him to thank for for helping, because that's what keeps series alive, I feel, is good ideas. That's kind of why I don't like a lot of VRC content, because I feel like there could be a lot better ideas rather than, oh, Sonic kisses Amy, or this Sonic kisses Amy, or this version of Amy. Like, what kind of content is that? I think that's probably partly why Gabe says, hey, stream on Twitch, because, that stuff you can't really compete with, because it's like, people eat that up, regardless of how garbage it is, Like, I guess it's kind of curious to see how some characters would react to others, but at that point you're just clickbaiting people, and I get there's a certain amount of clickbait. You gotta kind of reel people in somehow. It's like a story. You gotta reel people in with how interesting the story is. You gotta make the story interesting, or else people aren't gonna want to see it. But it's kind of why I don't agree with certain peers of mine on YouTube, I guess I can call them. Because like I said, I feel like they could do better. They really could, but it's like, oh, willingly just... I don't know. I feel like when Crisis and all was a thing, or majorly in Sonic VRC content, or like, the Legacy. Because, that's the thing that really started a lot of VRC groups on YouTube, or like just what started it all. And that's not what a lot of people talk about nowadays. New people use the Crisis avatars and stuff, and they don't really know the lore behind it. They don't really know the story. Because that's a story that not many people know about. How Crisis came to be, how he was a big part of how we consider the multiverse. Because, I mean, I can't always, you know, not everybody's going to accept that that's part of the multi-zones and, you know, in Sonic stories and VRC content. They're not even going to call it the multi-zones, even though that technically would make sense. Sonic was just saying. It just feels better in that way with how many AUs there are now of Sonic stuff and, you know, different things based off of this. Because I know Dasher, he's famously known for the Dasherverse and somewhat known as Prowler, which is Dante, but Mobianified. And I feel like that's a good thing to do, you know? It's just, you know, sometimes you mix elements in, you know, with what doesn't work. Because I think I want to be famously known for, if I do anything, Xander and mixing Mobian stuff with 7 Deadly Sins, because I don't see a lot of people doing that, except Xanic. But there could be people doing that I don't know about, but in my opinion, I want, because I'm a big fan of it, you know, it's, ooh, reload faster, nice. That's something I really want to aspire to do. Not to say that I can't be original, it's just hard to really be original in this world. And plus, that's what I like doing. I like basing things. In fact, I can tell you guys now, Xander's character is based off of things that I like. A lot, you know? Not to say he doesn't have his own original moments, you know, because he's still my OC at the end of the day. He still is a mirror of me somewhat. That's really what an OC is at the end of the day. It's a mirror of yourself somehow. But they're their own original character a lot of the time. Or almost always or always. I don't know how it goes, but, you know. I do also want to be known for the Hollow somewhat too. Because Xanic did start it, but I mean, I'm just kind of... I guess I'm assisting it? I don't really know what to say, because I guess I'm the co-owner for it still. I don't really know. I don't know what's going on with that, but I know it's still here. It's good to know that I can do that. I could do with... because... love the Hollows. It's the first Sonic that I've really famously been, I guess, since Starlight Sonic, and I you know, it's nice to have that. Because, I mean, it's been a long time since I've really been a Sonic. Not a Scourge, not just, you know, someone that's like Sonic somewhat, just a Sonic. That I really love. Have been able to do a lot with, that I like. That I find works for that Sonic. I guess one of my friends are right. I like to nerd out about things. I like to yap about things, but I mean, I guess that really is just how I am. I like to talk about things. But I like people with common interests so much, or, you know, they have their own interests, you know. It's what I feel like is why the answer to, oh, why, you son of a, oh, hell no! This guy really just pulled up. Yeah, that's what I thought. Give me that. Where was I going? Why I feel like the answer to, oh, why isn't everybody the same, or why isn't this, why isn't that, the world would be boring without some sort of, you know, how do you say it? Shoot. I don't have enough for health or armor. Why, you know, the variety is just, without a variety, this world would be definitely boring. Oh, boss before the boss looking ass. I forgot how soon this boss dies, and I'm probably gonna die myself. Yep! Ah, shoot. Alright. I think one more run should suffice, and after that... 12 minutes. How long has this live stream been so far? Let me see. 1 hour and 31 minutes. Very nice. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. I didn't mean to sound like one of those people that are like, oh, everyone leaves you for a moment, because, I mean, I don't. Those people are always red flags. Because, I mean, people always, with those people always leave them for mostly, you know, a reason, and they just don't, you know, you find out the reason, and then you're like, oh, I know what they meant. I know why other people left. Not to say the power of friendship matters, but I feel like people shouldn't be divided as much as they are, but they just are because of how different their opinions really are. And that sucks. Like, for example, getting political. You know, that's what really separates people. That's why, that's the whole reason why I feel the whole argument with, you know, people viewing things, like, we don't, I personally, as an example, I wish people would make smarter decisions, because, I mean, I can't exactly say our presidents have exactly made the best decision, or at least our current president, because, I mean, we just need, in my opinion, someone that understands. We don't want this place to be a bad place to live. Just want peace. Just want to live, or at least that's what I want. I don't know if that's what, I don't know. Everybody has their own wants, and, you know, everybody has their own things about them. But me, I just want peace. All I want. Just want peace. Just want to be able to enjoy my life. Just sit here, be able to chat about life. Remember I was doing live streams of things talking about all this. I guess his lessons have kind of rubbed off. That's what I really appreciate about people. People can just sit down, talk. Even though we're all divided in a lot of ways, there are people that come together and do amazing things, like this game, for example. Oh, hey, it's Mega Man's hand. Mega Hand. Let's see. What does that do? Okay. But even though people are divided in a way, like I said, variety is the spice of life, you know. I guess that's why we're not a big group, or like we all talk to each other like everyone talks to everyone, you know. Because there are like 8 billion people on this world. And counting. Map. Tempting. Screw it. do you get there, though? Let's see. Yeah! Got my blank back, and I got another one. Let's see. There's also a secret room here. There's secret rooms in the Gungeons, but I don't really know how to get there. Fuck. Yeah, well, I'm screwed. Not my armor! Get out of my way! Get out of my way, Nero! Nero, go! You're just dead weight! King! Here's your crown! Oh, the Devil May Cry Marinaud is starting to get to me. Explosive rounds. How's that do? Maybe I should do a Minecraft live stream too. Later on, because I never beat Minecraft, but I just have a fun time talking while playing Minecraft. I'm to think of it. I wonder who's on VR chat right now. Not that I would be getting on immediately, but I just want to see who's hanging out, who's doing it, just whatever. Alright, not really too much. Oh, I could create a clip by cutting things. Maybe I could do that later, or at least I could create some shorts off of this live stream. I feel like I need to create a few shorts to try to gain some traction. If I'm popular though, I don't want to be like too popular. Like I want to be at least a little bit well known, but not to the point where I'm like Markiplier levels of famous or Jacksepticeye. Because I don't think I could really handle all that fame. Nor would I really want to have it much, because I mean, you would look. So many people would look up to you, but there's not really much you can do about that except keep uploading videos. Because people would. Then all of a sudden, everybody would like you and want to be you, and then all these things with about you. It'd just be complex. Not to say I don't want people enjoying my content, but you can only really do so much as one person, but I guess if I was popular, I'd want to be popular kind of like Speed in a way, to where, yes, I'm popular, but I use that popularity to really just help people. I provide for myself, and I provide for other people, too. Help them. Because I know everybody, or a lot of people could really, that's why I value kindness, If you guys know me personally, or you get to know me personally, sometimes I kind of do I am kind of a dickhead towards certain people. Or at least, you know, I sound kind of... How do I say it? I guess I'm kind of like tough on certain people. But, you know, sometimes I feel like people don't really listen to even the most obvious truths and answers. And for my voice to be heard sometimes, I feel like I gotta shout. You know? For change. Not all the time, thankfully, but with certain people. Talk to them and it's just like, you know, hey, nothing. I know my voice isn't silent though, not to a lot of people, but there have been times where my opinions felt like they don't really matter. And just, that sucks, you know? Because every time I talk about things changing, I just want things to change for the better, not for the worst. Yes, remember these old habits, remember these things, move on from the past, but don't forget it either. That's why I'm probably going to call people who want to forget about the past blind, because it's like, you want to forget about the past, but the past is how you got here in the first place. So how can you forget something that's so detrimental to your story? I know there are a lot of people with pasts that are painful, but, you know, and there are certain pasts where I wish, you know, yeah. But I'm talking like pasts that are like, you know, people. Like they got, quote unquote, betrayed by a community or something like that, you know? Be better instead of just repeating the same mistakes, hurting people, hurting yourself, you know? I guess that's what I really is inspired to do, because I've made a lot of mistakes in my life already. Well, not really, I guess just mistakes in general, because I mean, people growing up like me aren't always going to get it right, no matter how right you sound. You're not always gonna, and that's what makes us all human. Even as we grow older, even with a bunch of wisdom, we still at least make a mistake every once in a while. I think that's what gives the true value of people making up for their mistakes or trying to be better, their value. As, you know, as much as it does, because they try. But then again, there's social media that's really, I think, really ruined love for a lot of people. Because, you know, there's a lot of people that would prefer worser men, worser people. Like, they would give up a nice guy for someone else. Or there's certain friends that would do the same, that would start hanging around badder crowds than they were, like worser crowds. That's why I can relate to why I can understand why my parents really worry about who I talk to, who people talk to, because it's like, there are a lot of people that can influence things for the worse, like Silicos, like I mentioned earlier. Not Silicos, he's not bad, but like Chaser, I mean, because he influenced like a lot of people, and it got to the point where people got hurt and all, and it just got to a point where people associated with him, but only because they, you know, they didn't see what was going on. They didn't know what was going on. And then people got hurt. You know, it's not their fault, because, you know, people don't really see what's there, or know, because I don't think a lot of people knew about the situation with him before it was too late. The damage was already done. But I do believe videos like that are useful to stop the spread of that, to stop that from happening. I don't know how effective it really is in actuality, but if it is a means to an end, then I am all for it. Because, I mean, you gotta stop tolerating, or at least people have got to stop tolerating that type of behavior if they know about it, you know? That's why, you know, if you know me personally, I'm gonna, if you look up to somebody and I disagree with you, it's for my own personal sake. It's not anything against you, it's just I feel a certain way towards a person. I feel like that's what a lot of people are afraid of. That all these words I'm saying, I feel like people don't really like to talk about or are afraid to talk about because of how it is. Because I watched a video and it really got me thinking, like, you know, people pretend that this is all not happening. I can't do that. At the same time, though, I can't really butt into things, but with things, I don't worry about what I can't control, but when I can control, I try to make it better. That's my honest opinion. If you can't control something, don't worry about it. If you can, then worry about it, you know? At least try to help it. Don't really try to worry about it. If you can do something about it, don't worry. If you can't do something about it, don't worry still. Because either way, you got it. You got it. You know? Why I like to think of these live streams, this channel, as a positive thing, because it's a thing I could really do anything with. Maybe not the most original things with, but, you know, at least something. Oh no, oh no, oh not this room, oh god, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no! Oh! Yep, that's it. Ugh. Well. I'll go back to the home place. Guess that's where we'll end it off. I'm sorry for sounding so deep, guys. It's just, like I said before, had a lot on my mind. Alright, well, I don't know what message to really do this time. Or... oh, I forgot what I was saying. I don't really know what to advise, and plus I'm kind of texting people back just to really talk. Plus, like I said, I'm also kind of... But I suppose, like I said, just try to keep people close and, you know, keep those who you know close. Don't really try to screw somebody over, you know. Value them. Value people. Value your friends, you know. Have honest conversations with each other, you know. Because, I mean, even if you don't really have a big group, you don't have a big circle that surrounds you of people to talk to, that you talk to every day. Talk to? Like, talk to her? Like, talk to her? But, you know, that's why I think you all should appreciate the little things, you know? The little things in life. That's why I try to appreciate. Because I don't really say it, but I appreciate things a lot more than I say I do. I get mad at certain things, and yeah, I get, you know, certain decisions and blah, 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 but, you know, all in all, appreciate the small things of what you have and who you talk to. Really appreciate people, because you don't know when life will strike and take certain people, you know, because again, I know the pain of being abandoned, and trust me, it's not fun, or at least being left in the dark, because I've been left in the dark, I've been left on, just in general, and I can tell you now, it sucks. It's not it's stupid. I don't know why somebody would willingly do that, because I've had that willingly done. And I guess a part of it is I didn't really have anyone to be honest with about that. But, you know, it's fine. Because people have been honest on this channel. I've given my honest advice. And we're all in this. This channel and these people, you know. We talk. Maybe some people don't talk. It doesn't matter. I just at least want people to be able to watch stuff. Be happy. To watch this content. To get their mind off of whatever may be plaguing them. Or at least... you know, hear a relatable thing that might make them feel better about something. Like, me, you know. But, like I said, I guess the message for today is appreciate the little things. And even if it seems like a rocky road, up and down, down and up, life gets a lot worse before it gets better. It really does. And even then, sometimes, unfortunately, you might have to take steps yourself to make that better. But as long as you do that, as long as you have people, or at least you have something, you try, you know, you don't let life keep you down. Like Spider-Man, for example. That's why he's a good inspirational hero to many people, because he gets knocked down, but he doesn't let it keep him down at all. Even though people constantly, you know, every time Spider-Man wins, Peter Parker loses. You know? It sucks. But, you know, eventually that's why you gotta try to make a change. You gotta try to fight for change. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I don't think people really understand what they have. And I got that disrespect, like I said, and it just sucks. I hate that a lot of people have or can relate. Because, I mean, like I said, people should be able to talk to each other, you know? That's why I hate that we're all divided. I know variety is a spice of life, but at the same time, just it sucks. It really does. But that's why we all have to keep hope. That's why people on this channel have to keep hope. That's why I keep hope, or at least that's why I think you all should keep hope, you know? Even if life gets hard. I don't know. But other than that, I hope you all have a good day. Good night, good evening, good after morning, go whatever. I'm gonna get off. Or I'm signing out. Ecstatic signing out, whatever. I hope you all enjoyed.